Hey guys, Matt with CJ Off-Road here. Now today I wanted to take a minute and talk about some headlight options for the Jeep Wrangler and the Gladiator. Now one of the most popular questions I get asked online, in person, at shows, pretty much anywhere I go when I'm driving my Jeep is, what headlights are those, or what is the best option if I have a new JL or a new Gladiator? Now I've installed a ton of different headlights in both of these, and as they've become more popular in modifying, they have created some new options for them. Initially when the JL came out, it had a 9-inch headlight bucket. Now if you've ever pulled these apart, they are absolutely massive in stock form. It is a big change up considering we were used to a 7-inch headlight. That's what came common in pretty much every Wrangler, a ton of other vehicles. Just a standard 7-inch went in most of these Jeeps. When the JL came out, things changed a bit, and my first idea was, well, hey, someone should make a bracket that you can run a 7-inch. Well, here, fast forward a few months later, HID Projectors came out with their bracket, and we have it installed in our Jeep here. Now, these can also be purchased through a couple different vendors on cjponyparts.com as some different options. But that's going to be the first one I want to go over, is the 7-inch adapter. That was the easiest one to get. So this is the first one that came out, and by far the most budget-friendly headlight option for your Jeep. They've been making 7-inch headlights forever, as I mentioned before, and with this one, it simply allows you to adapt it into that larger headlight housing and run the 7-inch headlight of your choice. We've got a ton of different 7-inch headlight options here at CJ's, including bundle kits that are meant for your JL and your JT that you can pick up, and they include everything you need. I found it was perfect for me because I like the blacked out look of these Oracle headlights, and it really matches the Jeep. Plus, it was less than 400 bucks to get an LED option, which at the time, it was the only thing I could do besides some LED bulbs. Now, if this isn't your cup of tea and you don't want these little shrouds around here and you want to get the proper upgrade that's a direct fit replacement, then I'm going to talk about these Oracle Oculus headlights. Now, these are a bi-LED headlight that just came out a few months ago, and we're super excited to have them in our brand new Gladiator. One of the things I like about the Oracle headlights is that they are direct plug and play with the addition of one simple wire that goes to your fuse box and plugs right in. There's no need to modify, cut, trim, anything. They plug right in, and they have a daytime running light around the edge there when you have it in the automatic setting, or depending on how your daytime running light works. This is a great option if you want the factory look but don't want to pay the factory price. So these are going to be around the $600 mark, and they plug right in without the need of an adapter, and they still give you that daytime running light as well as a super crisp cutoff line. So I'll show you guys here, we have a little cutoff comparison between these and the factory Mopar headlights, and they're actually a really good cutoff line. I even like them better than the Mopar headlights, but that'll take me to my third option. I'm gonna grab a Mopar headlight and we'll talk about that a little bit. So I just pulled this headlight out of the back of the Jeep, and if you had the LED package come standard in your Wrangler or your Gladiator, you know the LED package on these new Jeeps is pretty much the cream of the crop. This is one of the nicest LED options I have ever seen in a brand new vehicle, and it just looks super classy. The issue with this light is that up until recently, we couldn't get our hands on them. They weren't available, Mopar had a back order, and we had to wait a very long time until we could actually get them in stock here at CJ's. Another issue is that they are a little bit pricey at above $800 for the pair of them. But what you do get is a factory headlight that has everything built right into it and comes with a plug-and-play design. If you're looking for that OEM look and the Jeep performance parts, this is going to be the absolute best option for you. If you're willing to spend a little bit more but want to get the factory look without having to go into the aftermarket route, I definitely recommend these LED headlights. Here at CJ's, we do offer everything from LED bulbs all the way up to a factory Mopar LED replacement, so pretty much anything for your budget. Well guys, I know that was a lot of information here in just a short amount of time, but I really hope that that at least gives you a perspective on some of the options that are available for your brand new JL or your Gladiator. Now, we've done pretty much all the options we can here. We've gone from the very cheapest as an LED bulb and then all the way up until a Mopar LED replacement. I've got to say that my personal favorite is the 7-inch adapter because you have the ability to change it up and run whatever you want without having to worry about replacing an entire housing all at once. Overall though, there are plenty of options depending on what budget you have, and even if you want to go from a factory LED like this to one of the other options, you still have that availability. Definitely go on cjponyparts.com, click on the Jeep tab, go into Wrangler or Gladiator depending on your vehicle, and check out all the options we have. It's really nice to go through, and a lot of them, we even include a video like this where you can see the installation and also check out how bright they are at the end. Overall, guys, this was a lot of fun here to just talk about the headlights and go over an issue that is commonly addressed on the forums and online and even in person, like I mentioned before. If you have any other questions, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you guys and really chat about your Jeep builds. But until next time, see you out on the trail.